everybody, my name is Tatiana and I am making this video solely for the purpose of sharing my journey with you. This is my first video and I decided to do this because I felt that I wanted to bring people along this journey, especially for those who are looking into what I am actually about to do. I've decided to have a tummy tuck procedure with liposuction of my flanks and my back. Um, just a quick background, I am 30 years old. I have two children, both were born by C-section, and that's pretty much the reason why I would want to do the procedure. Um, I don't know any women, I know many women who have had tummy tucks have always had that midsection problem that they weren't able to get rid of. So I opted to do the surgery to kind of pretty much hit the restart button so that I can do it and work on it myself. I do know it is not a permanent fix. I do know that you have to continue to work on it and eat right and things like that. So I'm fully aware of that. Before even setting up the procedure, I did my research for months before I even decided to go along with it. I've already done my consult as well as my pre-op appointment, and tomorrow morning I am having the surgery. I am scheduled to be there at 7:15. I believe that they said that they were going to start at 8, so I have to be there about 45 minutes early. I've already prepped as far as my products and what I would need for before and after and during my healing process. So in this video, I am also going to share with you the things that I purchased to prep for it. Like I said, I did a lot of research before even deciding to do this, and a lot of the products that I purchased are from videos that I watched on YouTube. So my reason for really doing this is I found that it was a lot of videos that I had to watch to get certain information. So it wasn't like I found everything in one video. I had to really thoroughly search on realself.com and Google and YouTube and just watching people's journeys and videos and things like that. So I thought it would be pretty cool to me, since I am having the procedure, to just share my journey with you. I know it is a crazy procedure, so it would be nice to kind of like have a video diary of it and to get people's thoughts and hear people's reaction and maybe even see how my results show out, and just words of encouragement. But I do know that with doing this it comes with negativity as well, which I understand, and I'm totally fine with that. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this video extremely long, only because, like I said, I do plan on doing video vlogs throughout this entire process. So I've already spoken to my surgical nurse, who will pretty much prep me, walk me into the building. I think they have a private entrance. Oh, I didn't mention that I am getting the surgery in Wilmington, North Carolina at Summit Plastic Surgery and Dermatology with Dr. Ricciardelli. His staff is amazing. He was awesome. He answered all my questions at my consult. He made me feel very comfortable. So it worked for me, which is why I went to him. I did see other surgeons prior to him, but he was the one that I felt the most comfortable with. I didn't feel rushed. I felt everything was, flowed easily. And like I said, he answered everything. So he did make me feel a lot better. As of right now, how I feel, I am nervous. I've already meal prepped so that I don't have to worry about anyone cooking or anything like that. So just a quick rundown. They pretty much told me that I needed to eat as if I had the flu. I made some homemade chicken noodle soup, tried to avoid any salt really, vegetables and noodles of course. I did a ground turkey vegetable soup, which I do know that protein helps in your healing process. I have grilled chicken salad with kale and of course lettuce and things like that. That also helps with your healing. And I did salmon with white rice and vegetables. So I've prepped my meals, honestly, probably the whole meal for the next 2 weeks, me and my family for the next 2 weeks, which, is pretty good, seeing how I'm not going to be able to physically get up and cook. So yeah, trying to make sure I don't leave anything out before I get into the products. Oh, I didn't mention that I do have slight high blood pressure, which after my son, I pretty much developed a case of high blood pressure for whatever reason. I do take medication to control it. It's not a problem. I've already spoken to my anesthesiologist. He knows. He said that's fine. I sound perfectly healthy. I don't have any heart problems or any heart conditions or family of blood clots or any issues with anesthesia, especially since I did it both with my kids. So he's not worried at all. He did mention to me something that I haven't quite heard, or I don't think I've ever heard in any of the videos I've watched. He did mention that tomorrow morning after I take my blood pressure medication, he wants me to take 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol. He said it just helps with whatever anesthetics he's going to give me. So I found that to be some new information. I think that's pretty much all right. So I'm going to jump right into the products now. I'm going to start off with what I'm pretty much going to be taking as far as my meds go. So they've already prescribed me my muscle relaxer. Like I said, I am on blood pressure medication. It's called Adalat, my muscle relaxer. I don't even know how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to play myself and even try, but as a matter of fact, I will. Methocarbamol. That's my muscle relaxer. I am on amoxicillin, which I will have to take after the procedure, not before, which I did see a lot of ladies taking it before. And my pain med is hydrocodone. So I'm definitely covered in that department. I do take a multivitamin. I started taking this about 2 weeks prior to me even setting anything up with my surgeon. I did that just so I could make sure whatever I wasn't getting with my food, I could have some kind of backup. I definitely purchased the Dulcolax suppositories as well as the stool softener. I did this because I do know from personal experience that after pain meds and things like that, you tend to get a lot of constipation problems. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but if it does, I am well prepared. I also have milk of magnesia, which we all know that works. I have Tylenol on standby. That way I can kind of wean myself off the pain meds because I really don't want to be on those for too long. I picked up this product called Arnica, and as well as the Arnica gel. I picked this up from one of the YouTubers I was watching her journey. Her name is 29 Luana. She used this product when she got her tummy tuck done, and it was supposed to help with bruising and swelling, aches and pains, muscle soreness, and stiffness. So I do plan on trying this. I mentioned it to my doctor. He didn't say no, but he said that he doesn't really give it to him unless he does facelifts, which he does specialize in that as well. So I am going to probably still take it with me and just ask him, hey, is it okay? If I see bruising, can I take it? I also have the gel that I do plan on rubbing on my skin as well, because I do tend to bruise easily, and with the lipo, I do know it's very rough in a sense, so I wanted to make sure I had that. I do have Gas-X in case I get any gas and heartburn and bloating and all that nonsense, which I know I will be swollen. My braids look funny. Sorry. I also purchased me some triple antibiotic ointment, which is definitely going to be good for my incision as well as my sites for where my drains will be. I will have drains, 2 of them. I also have some Exelax just in case. Like I said, I am well prepared for that. I do have bad allergies, so I did purchase me some Claritin just to make sure. I'm not planning on going outside except for back and forth to my appointments, but I didn't want to have to be in here trying to hold in a sneeze or a cough. Plenty of gauze, plenty of gauze. I have Band-Aids as well. I did purchase me some waterproof tape. Majority of the products that I am showing you I got from Walmart and the Vitamin Shop, so that's where you can find it. I think I paid about 89 cents for both of these. I do have my Heba Cleanse, which I'm sure in other videos you will see. This is basically what I'm going to bathe with tonight as well as in the morning before going to the surgery. I bought this at Walgreens. It's fairly expensive, but they do have a smaller version of it. I do have back problems, so I purchased a box of the Thermacare, which is really good for my back. I know that in being in that hunched over position, I do expect to have extreme back pain, so I wanted to make sure I was covered there. My Dial soap, this old school original Dial soap for bacterial, keep the bacteria away. Some wipes just to pretty much keep myself clean, because I think I can't shower for the first 48 hours, so just to, kind of wipe myself off. I purchased a lot of women I saw using big bulky pads and some were using smaller ones. But I purchased the unscented panty liners. I had a blank moment for a minute. Unscented panty liners. I will be using that to cover my incision. I thought about the gauze, but I also thought that I don't know if he's gonna have sutures on the outside, and I thought about that snagging or that pulling effect, especially with the gauze having that thread in and out of it. So I wasn't comfortable with that. I figured something flat surfaced put up against me will be better off. And this little nifty thing that I'm about to show you, I got from another YouTuber. Her name is Cuban Jess One. She had a tummy tuck with a Brazilian butt lift, and she said that this little gadget was really helpful as far as using the bathroom. Now, I never realized how low a toilet bowl is until having to pretty much sit down. So now that I'm gonna have to really avoid using my stomach muscles, this little gadget, you can actually stand up and pee. It takes some practice, so I advise if you do purchase it, I got it from Sears.com, but if you do purchase it, I advise you to practice in the shower first, just to get the hang of it, because it takes practice. As far as my scar therapy goes, I purchased me the Scarway Long. I have seen great reviews for this. I know it's kind of similar to Mederma, but I've seen great reviews on this product, and I definitely wanted to try it out. So I figured I'd try this, and I don't think I'll be able to use this until like 3 weeks post-op, which is fine. I just want to make sure I had that covered. Also, bio oil. I know a lot of ladies, if you've had babies, you know about this product. This is definitely good. I realized that it did make my stretch marks a lot lighter, so I definitely wanted to use this, and I was going to combine it with my raw shea butter that I also purchased from the Vitamin Shop. I'm going to combine these two and make me just a little concoction for my scar. And I think that just about covers everything. So I definitely, like I said, I wanted to do this just to bring you guys along with me and, you know, get input, maybe some advice. I do plan on, like I said, sharing videos. I actually plan on waking up in the morning and, you know, giving you guys a last talk through or vent, whatever I want to do before I walk into the building. So I will definitely keep the videos coming. I do plan on having my husband record me once I wake up, just to kind of get the initial feeling or give you guys an idea of how I feel. Yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you take this journey with me. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Alright guys, this is my before pictures of my belly. As you can see, this is definitely a problem for me, but after tomorrow it no longer will be. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in and watching my videos. Bye.